Welcome.
Howdy!
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another day with Delenn. And here we are hanging out in the the Java server, and I am totally asleep. Can you tell? All right. So yesterday we toured around just to see a little bit of what's happening, or what happened while I was away. I'm glad you're enjoying the tunes. Sorry for being a bit delayed on the start. It looks like my OBS stuff in my Stream Deck decided that it was going to cough and choke and decide it doesn't want to cooperate with the slightly bizarre update to OBS. It prettified things in ways that shocked me a little bit, like just surprised me. And I have to open the coffee. Which means that I'm having trouble just deciding if it's updated. I doubt it. Poodle was quite sick yesterday, so I suspect she probably won't be on today. And I'm just gonna see. There we go. This one, clear that. Perfect. Alright, so will my buttons actually cooperate so I can control things? That'd be nice. In the meantime, while that's booting up, let's just get right on into it. So, one of the things I keep... Game? Back to game, please, and thank you. Maybe. What's it doing? What is it doing? Let's reset this. Alright. Sure. Connect you, Mook. Nope, it doesn't want to. We'll figure it out. Alright, so one of the things I keep talking about doing over and over again is having my own wool farm. And in order to have my own wool farm, of course, one needs sheep. Right? So I have to get sheep up. Oh, not that way. Oh. The beacon is going to be a problem. Let's see if we can turn that off. Okay. Close. So we finally have the cactus farm going. Yeah. That's not bad. Not great, but it's not bad. Okay, so I have down there, underneath there, is the pardon me, is the iron farm. So I was thinking of having up here being the wool farm. So semi-manual, meaning that I'm going to put sheep all the way around the balcony and have a lot of their stuff, like their clippings, come down and then be in the various color boxes right below. Trying to calibrate your sieve shaker, that's pretty cool. I didn't realize that there were calibrations to it, but I'm assuming that it's whole sizes. Wow, I've got jazz that makes me feel like I'm listening to Chicago again. Okay, good morning, Mama Bear. Didn't see you sneak in. And good morning, Fox. Hope your meetings are okay. Let's see what we've got. Just a few. We can make some stuff. Few. So this was going to be the wool farm, level 2. And I was just running around the stairs. So level 3, we have yet another one of those arena things. I don't know how on earth that happened. Now this was going to be my library. A nice chill, look out the windows, relax kind of library. Turns out I sort of don't need it for that. Oh, wrong map. Is that one or is it this one? It doesn't really matter, they're virtually the same. Let's go with this one. Okay, so I really don't need it to be that. So I might end up making it, yet again, a seasonal trading hall. But we'll try not to do a lot of that on camera. I could do a library in one of these other rooms. I could even change the map room up. That might not be a bad idea. So we have flexibility, right? Wow, that music is so chill. But this was original. So I'm gonna leave that for now. This one was downstairs and I just moved it upstairs. And then we've got a little tiny room. And what did I miss? This can be. Oh, I just said that. That's original. And I keep forgetting what's on the end here. Which reminds me. Okay, so I was in the process of tearing this out when I logged off from this room last. And that reminds me the other thing I need to do. So I can easily make a little library room. It's not a big deal. There's plenty of lovely large spaces, like in here might be kind of nice. And I forgot I had this one. So I can tear that out.
Hello.
Hey, Zerk.
Hello.
There's a lot of voluntary optional stuff to do. But one of the things, man, this stuff has no saturation. I love chicken, but it's crazy how little it does. So one of the things I need to do is get myself a sheep. One of the other pieces I need to do, getting sheep up there is going to be an interesting challenge. I need to be able to put dirt down for them. So let's start building the infrastructure and see how it goes. Now, I do not have... Look at this going. I did not plan this well. Normally, by the time I build the sheep farm, I have a gazillion crystals for making observers. And I didn't plan that very well this time. So I have not got a hold on to the mainland yet. The main nether. Which apparently was a problem. Alright. I'm going to build things in a bit of a backwards way. Here where I put things. I have 5 rails. Yeah, I need more of those. And I have 4 observers. Definitely need more of that. Shush. I have no idea why I'm getting recipes unlocked for everything that I'm picking up. It makes no sense. This is not a new instance install. I just had my computer off for the week while I was gone. So for some reason, it seems to think that everything that was old is new again. No arguments, about that, but not super helpful. Okay, I hear nothing. I need a ton. Same thing happened to you? Okay, good. I'm not crazy. I wonder if it has to do with the server migration. That if the server level records of what we have already done got wiped as part of that. I don't know. Let's take these. I'm going to have a ton more trees at some point. I've seen the shops starting to pop up. We did that yesterday. We looked at the shops. And we're going to need a ton of things at some point, so there never will be enough. It's funny. Every year, I always say I'm going to make I'm going to make a massive trading hall. It's going to have a ton of things in it, and there will never be enough room for everything, and so on and so forth. You know, like a lack of a better term, a Carnage Joe sized trading hall. And I've never managed to actually make that happen. So this is going to be one of those years I'm going to try again. It's a weird goal to have, but because of the things I want to do, frequently, I don't like asking. I know it sounds stupid, but I don't like asking for help. Here. Fine. And when it comes to materials, it's a really stupid hang-up I have. And I mean, we're on a share, you know, like everybody's friendly type of server. So there's no real issue in that sense. I saw a question this morning about whether or not villager-powered farms need a bed. And the truth is a weird combination. Because it's yes, but. Or no, but, I guess. That depends on your point of view. Theoretically, they don't. However, I've found for myself that if they don't have a bed, sometimes villagers just seem to get sick and tired of doing their job, and then they just stop. So of the, was it now 5 seasons, I guess? Because some of them were shorter than a year, that I've done with the both Bedrock and Java accounts. I always find that I've always found that after a while, the farms that don't have a bed in them, the villagers just stop. So my carrot farms eventually petered out. My wheat farms just petered out. The farmers just, like, their inventories were full of the things I needed them to be full of so that they wouldn't take the items, but they just stopped. It was really weird. The villager that was hungry and needed items tossed to him never had a problem. But the ones that were supposed to be doing the farming just eventually stopped. So while technically they don't need them, my own experience has been that they want them, I guess. 21. No, we need more than that. Start with roughly a stack and a bit. See where that goes. And let's make, need at least 16. No, actually I need 32 because I need to make mine carts. Mine carts. They don't fit. Aha! That was actually perfect. Nice. Let's make a bunch of those. This. Come on. Want to do them all at once? Aw. Punk. 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then I need 17th one, but I don't have space at the moment. 16 hoppers should do the trick. So I need a 17th cart. And then a bunch more hoppers, but that's okay. We can deal with that. Yeah, I prefer to give them a bed, unless it's a receiver, exactly. The receivers just hang out, be hungry, and do their thing. Okay. I now have my Happy Infinity bow, so I can probably put away these arrows. Or at least most of them. that one. So we can go down there. All right. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Shield. Go there. Because I have inventory profiles next, I'm going to lock those ones. Lock the shield one. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to lock this one. Then, never mind. I was going to do that and then thing. I really use that. If you were going to have a drinking game with Delen's streams, it would be all the and then stuff from, what's it called? From the movies. I don't know. I'll remember at some point. Okay, let's look at the Ray. Oh, actually. I need one more.
Howdy.
One more. Hey Tiz, how are you doing today? You know, I really should probably just have a bed in here somewhere. Just, I got a spare. Just flop down a bed. Go in the front hall, but if I keep running to the front hall when I'm doing stuff, it's gonna take forever and a day. So, yeah, you guys know about as much about what's going on today as I do, because I'm just kind of winging it. And I'm going to need a ton of dispensers. 16, in fact. Do this the smart way, but no, that's not a smart way. Need. I'm lazy at the moment, so I'm not making as many smart moves as possible. I don't really feel like breaking up the logs, although I have more logs. Okay. I wanted to do one way or the other, but I wanted to do a camp. Not a camp, sorry. Let me back that up. I wanted to do a world based on the let's go day and zoom out. There we go. So I want to do a world based on the Beatles' Yellow Submarine. But now that I'm back from camp, I'm looking at this going, OMG, I will have to cut so much of this place out. In terms of wood, we will have wood shopping streams for weeks. And that's doable. I still think that's probably what we're going to end up doing. But it is also very tempting to switch over and make it themed loosely off of the Jamboree I was at this year. However, I asked my son last night what he thinks of that idea. He said I'd have a whole ton of tree planting to do and still a ton of chopping anyways. Because, of course, where we were, being on an island with a much longer growing season than what I'm used to, we end up with like very, very tall evergreens rather than the nonsense that is the birches and oaks. And I'm kind of going, well, yeah, but I'm not really sure I care. So I'm torn now which theme to do. I still like the Yellow Submarine theme, but one way or the other, it's tough. It does have my attention and imagination, but here's the thing. I'm also thinking if I save it for next season, year away, then I can resurrect things and have a good time with that, as opposed to burning that idea out while I'm on a high. You see? But anyways, where we're at, we still need wool regardless, and we're going to need blue if I'm doing the submarine thing. And we need yellow, but we also need blue because of the enemies being the blue meanies in the movie. And that is critical. I'm going to need to do a lot of shopping, I think. Subcamp's hard. Based on the region. Well, that's it. I mean, like, there's that concept, right? So, something like that. Like this past one, if I did this, the Jamboree thing, then I could do something like that. Let's just grab stuff. We're building. Less talk, more build. Less plan, more do. Plan, do, review, right? Isn't that how it goes? Okay. I need to stop wandering. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. That'll work. This. I need a minecart. And I need this one. Nope, you stay there. I need one more hopper. These worlds are always a work in progress. 3. There we go. Whatever we do, it's not... It's gonna be fun, right? We just do things for fun. Let's see. Hopper, I'm just thinking in my head. So the hopper minecart gets squished up into the dirt. And then under that, there's a hopper minecart that runs around. It takes it on the rail, which is going to drop it into the hoppers. And then go to the chests. Okay, so now we're up to dirt. Oh, whoops, I have to hold on that one for just a split sec. I'm breaking mending. I do need to find... Have it, or did I put it somewhere? Put it somewhere, didn't I? Nope. I need to go shopping. I can do it with dirt for now. We'll do dirt for now. Change out later. It's not going to be enough dirt anyways. But we'll get started. Where's it going? This way. The other thing I've discovered, I need to keep cheating and going through this little thing here. So one of those need to get around to elements is to make a second staircase. Because this one's great, but because it doesn't go down to the main floor, it goes down to sort of to this floor at the back of the building. So I need a back and a front, just because I'm lazy. Alright, so this one, but this is all the storage we're going to have, so let's punch through. Oh, and thank you very, very much to Fantastic Sherlock Fox and to Mama Bear. I now am rocking the helmet, the pants, and the safety slippers. Mostly protected. We can always upgrade later. And I have a chest piece that's mostly protected. So these are slight upgrades from what we got from the dragon fights. And then we have an axe now. That's the official one. And then the sword's been souped out, and I now have the great bow. So we're a lot closer to what I'm used to for things. Okay, so first things first. This is going to be in the wrong spot, but we'll deal with that later. Start on the back side. Do the rails first. Actually, weirdly, I need to do the hoppers first, because then the hoppers will come up through here. Rail will be on top, sort of sitting there. Block running around is roughly this level, not the right height. And then that'll be the hopper minecart. This would be the one with all the hoppers in it. And then we've got observers, which means sheep is like right up against the roof. That's gonna be interesting. Let's try it. So, for lack of a better descriptor, oh boy, this is gonna be really tough because the spacing is all wrong. I'm trying to think of this when I do dirt. So I'm gonna do it front to back this way. So let's just say I have a sheep where this torch is, right? And I usually put a glass to hold them in. There's the sheep. There's the observer. It has to go and do its little furt thing back here, right, for the redstone. Actually, observer's here. Let me correct that. Right, we got the glass. And I was not going to make sense. We got sheep, glass to hold him in, ground he eats, the observer watches the ground. Thing. Even weirder than I thought. But the point is that 1, 2, 3, 4. It's got to be at least 4 deep. This is only 3. Which means I have to take out that level below to make everything fit. Alright. Now I know. Let's see. Okay. this one. This is a dispenser, right? Yeah. So, sheep dispenser, observer, which does this one. It's a block redstone on it, right above, that gets the dispensers to clip the sheep. And this one has the thing with the rails. Yeah, so we need it 4 deep. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're only 3 deep here, which means I have some renos to do. All right, so I can build the front, or all the mechanics, and then I have to build another ridge, I think. If I want to seal it in, it has to be 4 deep entirely, or I can do 3 with a glass ridge, which might work. I'd have the glass just sticking at 1 block level from the fencing. That's not necessarily a bad thing, so let's just go with that. Okay. And I did not bring blocks for the back. Smart. That's okay. But it does tell me that the rails need to be 1 out. Alright. I also have to build these things backwards. Let's go grab a box. Put these things in it, because I'm being disorganized. This one, these. That gives me some space to work with. Do I have a piston? Probably not. Nope. Nope, definitely not. Okay, so that. I do have new inspiration for the Beatles, yes. And no, Fantastic Chocolate is not patting himself on the back, although it may seem like it. What he's doing is we have, what's here? I came back, and because I was scheduled to do Stream Weekend and did not end up actually doing Stream Weekend because, you know, away and all that jazz. Fantastic Sherlock Fox still gifted me some neat stuff as a part of Stream Weekend sort of thing, and a welcome back from camp deal. What am I missing? Iron, ha. All the things. So he managed to score the gift with purchase for, we had a book, we had, one, Hansel and Gretel, I think it was, we had before, and so he's managed to get the Alice in Wonderland little mini book, which I am very impressed with. I like a lot. We're going to be using that, or building that this season. We've also got inspiration for the Beatles. I have a Yellow Submarine t-shirt now, which is pretty cool. And we all, and to add to that, we have, by the way, thank you very much, Mama Bear. Let me know how much I owe you. Where am I here? Think. This is like Winnie the Pooh. Think. So, actually, leave the rails. Oak. The floor is made out of oak. Let's see what we got. Ripping holes as we go. Oh, blocks across the back. Great. Traditionally, I do them in cobblestone. Why? That's a very good question. I'm never really sure why I've done them in cobblestone, but I always have. You know, I don't need to this time. Let's not do it in cobblestone just for a change. This one and that one. Floors. Wow. She must be tired. So I have a new Yellow Submarine t-shirt, which I like. And I've also got a... Oh. Where did I put... There it is. Up in there. I've also been given a lovely little picture to hang over my desk with the picture of the Abbey Road crossing. So Beatles Abbey Road with the 4 of them crossing the crosswalk. which is another one I want to do as well. So we'll get there. A lot of it has to do with what we can do with armor stands on that one, because that one's critical to have the correct positioning. Just having 4 armor stands dressed in armor crossing the road just doesn't really do it. If we end up later in the season going that route, for expediency's sake, then that's what we'll do. I have make another trip and hopefully buy some crystals and another quartz crystals. Okay, for now, this is the last season I had a yellow box that was marked Delenn's Precious. At the moment, this is Delenn's Precious because I didn't actually have a shulker at the time. I just haven't bothered putting them in the shulker right now. What am I looking for? I can't recall what I'm looking for, so it's probably not critical. But I will need those crystals for more observers, and I'll probably buy these supplies to make a couple of, what do you call them, brewing stands, just so that I make it super easy to get the redstone. I can't seem to wrap my brain around what I'm doing at the moment. Then let's just go and see what we can put together for now. Yeah, well, I think I've got all the parts. It's one of those things where I'm trying to do as few trips as possible. And that few trips as possible thing is kicking me. Okay, so we have, the rails will be basically where this hole is, I think. Did I just do that model? And then, yeah. I left the dirt behind. Oh boy. So, for those of you that know, I'm on meds that help me focus with ADHD as a concept, particularly when I'm wired. They don't kick in for like an hour and a half. Somewhere between an hour and 2 hours, really. Which means that it's the coffee, and that hasn't kicked in either this morning. So the focusing bit, just not a thing today. Since I've been coming back, since I went to camp, the minor things that you would expect to drive you, a little nuts are going wackadoodle. It's not even a professional phrase, but they're going a little crazy, and that's throwing me a bit. So what I'm going to do is make myself another one of those mock-ups. So we've got, where did I put the torches? Here's my torch sheep. We're doing it sideways again. So let's do our torch sheeps in there. The glass will be there. Dirt will be there. Need a dispenser there, which has, why not, observer there. Observer will mark to this, which blends in the wall nicely, and that will set off the dispenser. And then the rail can go underneath, and that will give me enough shape that I know I need to put things a certain number of blocks from the back wall. So if the rail's running around 3 blocks from the back wall, it's right on this edge. It's going to be interesting to figure out how many sheep I can get up there. I only really need 16, although I probably will do 20. And the reason for the 20 is that I can have 2 extra white ones and 2 extra black ones. All right. Brains. 1, 2, 3 from the back wall. All right, so it's odd numbers now, and I have even numbers of sheep. How do we figure that one out? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. guess I can do... Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's 4 by 4 is 16. Aha! That'll work. Unless... No, let's do the other way around. Never be satisfied. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's going to cause a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. Actually, I can do it right. I think I can do it. We'll make it work. 1, 2. 5 4s is 20. Yes, I math this early. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember, kind of like when we use the kitchen, walks around, closes the fridge, only remembers when you go back to the living room. So the question of the day was, what food looks disgusting but tastes delicious? I was going to say, any food I make, but no, that's not the truth. Okay, facts at 5. This way. One, 3, 4, 5. I think I only made enough copper minecarts for 16 at the moment. So I'm going to make some more of those. Here we go. Dirt on this corner. We'll prettify it up later, right? Why do I keep this stuff in the center? I'm not particularly sure. There'll probably be something that'll be useful down there at some point. Ah. 2, 3. Oh. Uh-huh. That was not what I wanted to do. I won't do this side yet. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if I do 19 sheep, I can keep the stairs intact. The only difference is I have to bounce the rails, which I don't think is a problem. Yeah. I probably have to put a redstone in there and bounce the rails. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Oh, it's slow. 2. 4. Right? Odd numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. So just to get the hoppers in, so I can put down the rails. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, the original sheep, 17, 18, 19, yes. Yes, okay. Back down. Got to grab the iron. We've got 4, I think. Always need extra, what do you call them? Chests and hoppers, so if I make too many, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. 5. I said I needed 4. Try 5. Yes, 8 chests. That's fine. This is a very slow project, and actually getting the sheep in will be an interesting challenge. It's not really one of the ones that I can breed in situ. You know, villagers you can breed in situ, but not so much. Oh, it's only needed 3. It's fine. Not so much. Math drinks more coffee. Math drinks more coffee. Yep, totally. It says for question of the day, steak tartare. Never had it until last week, as even the idea of raw ground beef sounded disgusting. But it was so good. I would still only order from a reputable restaurant, though. Fantastic Shock Box says, that happens to be more than I'd like to admit. I get a lot of steps in going upstairs, then down to my office, and then back for what I forgot. For the question of the day, any complex French layered dish. They look like a bunch of random ingredients dumped in a pot with sauce to muck it up, but the flavors are killer. Yeah, that's probably a good way of putting it. Okay, so we're going to end up with rails all the way around these. And technically, I don't actually have to muck with this. I don't need a sheep over my head. So, truth be told, I could actually leave this chunk, this bit as is. Why? I'm not entirely certain. You would come and observe and see how the sheep look. I don't know. It's kind of a leave as much as you can the way it was. Okay. Let's do this falling off. That could be important. Oh, haha. Just realized where all of these crazy fences are going to end up. Not in my inventory, I'll tell you that. Okay, I don't need fences anyway, right now. Hey. I mean, things that look awful and taste delicious. I would say there's a few different things that I mix up just for convenience sake to get them. So, for example, I like to mix together salsa with what do you call it? I like to mix together salsa with sour cream, and sometimes I'll put the what do you call it? Put the some of the ground beef and stuff from leftover tacos in with it. It's just a way of using up leftovers. But I like to do it as sort of a multi-layer dip concept. And I generally call it my taco chip cat food because it looks like it. And the kids think it looks disgusting. Fences for fuel early... why not? Fences for fuel early game is an interesting one. I haven't done that. Sometimes I do slabs. But I do have a... Fine. I do have a lazy bamboo farm right now. What I mean by that is so many of the farms in here for decorative purposes, I don't think I'm going to need a ton. So I have not bothered automating them yet. I just wanted to make sure I had them. So I have a bamboo farm on the second floor. Melon farms moved up to the second floor. You know, wheat and such moved to the second floor. They're not automatic farms. I discovered last season with an automatic wheat farm that I had way too much wheat product left. So I'm going to have to power this thing to get it to go around, and I don't particularly want to power the whole works to mess up the hoppers, but it is what it is. But what I also could do is bounce it, like stick a block in here, just have them bounce and go back around the other way repeatedly. In which case, this one should be the white and this one should be the black. Or the extra black, just so that when they get double hit, you spend more time on those ones. Then if I do that, then this rail right in the center should probably be a redstone block, but it's not super critical. And I'm going to need to replace all these with, not all, but most of them, with power block rails anyways. Annoying to do. Maybe I should do that now, I guess. Then the dirt will go over top. And it has to go all the way around because them are sheep needs to eat and replenish. And I know this is all dirt, and I'm going to need to go buy a Silk Touch book for one of the pieces of dirt so that I can get a single grass block in here. And apparently I have one indoors on the 3rd floor. I hadn't paid any attention to that. Occasionally I do get Enderman in here. Why do I have... Oh, I guess I have a lonely oak fence on the floor. Okay, whatever. So this will fit, barely. Ideas are cool, but sometimes the conceptualization and the realization of them are frustratingly different. Take this one out. That one could be a grass block. I guess technically that should be a grass block too, but I'm not going to worry about it. Let's go look at rails, because that's going to be the biggest pain. Observers all around the outside. I've got 4, so let's start with that. Which way do they want to place? Aha! I want to press away. This is handy. Handy! So one here, one there, this one, and that one. Perfect. Alright. Now, do I have the supplies to make rails? We shall find. Ooh. Why do I have... Oh, okay. Oak fence just hanging around over dude's head. It's going to bug me. Where did... There we go. One thing I have about mini-maps, I like it so I don't drop supplies when they show you all the entities on the floor, but once you start getting things like minecarts installed, there's a whole bunch of little pink dots rolling around and it can be a bit confusing. This one, that one. Those are all the minecarts. I think I'm done with the rails. Alright. What was I doing? Oh, powered rails. Powered rails. I need redstone. I need these. Those. Then I need to figure out what I did not grab that I should have. Sticks, of course. Of course. Nope. Oh, that's 6. I don't need 36. Do they reach 8, I think? So I really don't need that many. Doesn't ought to do it. I can't do corners. Got the stuff. So let's go see what we need. Oops, where else? This way. Here. It was meant to be just a temporary cheaty hole, but I guess it's kind of staying. Alright. That's my powering zone. And, oh, and I'm going to need a lot more levers. So 1. Yeah. I'm going to put a lot of these in here. Why not? 1. I guess not a lot. Let's see what happens. Every time I build these, it's an experiment each time. This one. And of course, did I bring the stuff for the levers? No. 8. I have 12. So I might as well put them all the way around. Get down here? Yeah, I did. Let's do the centers. I have 4 left. Okay, look. I'll save them because I don't really need them at the moment. Jump, jump. Do I have sticks? I have sticks. Let's go there. Those out. Alright. Yep. There's a lot of up and down. I mean, if I could get my stairs for doing this, that'd be great, but not so much. You can eat air. Oops. And get calories the same way you can actually, get calories for spending calories for these kinds of games. So, let's do this. So that, yep, that'll do the rail. It's dumb, but it's an aesthetic thing. I'm going to end the rail. Okay, we need some more levers. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One. So in theory, I think that'll keep the cart going pretty well. Then that should work. Not bad. Didn't build dispensers yet. Great. It feels really weird not to have everything enclosed, because I almost always enclose them for visual reasons. Okay. We've got the sheep. This would be the sheep level. I guess I need to do backside. Here. They got me up top. Really not up that high, but I'm acting as though it is, which is kind of stupid. Oh, where's the thing? I have dead corners again. We always do. 3. Oops. That was dumb. Come on. Yep. One of those, once you build it, there's next to no return. All right. Sounds great. I caught the message. We're all good. Everybody pops in and pops out as they need to. Where are we here? 10:05. Okay, so I've got just under an hour left, I think. Although, I don't know who's going to be after me. I believe... Who's it normally on Tuesdays? I don't know. Well, I should look at that more often. So we have sheep. No, this one. That one. I think I've got that done. Okay, so now I need dispensers on top of that, and the redstone. Usually, I suppose. So I don't know if he's going to be alive today or not. We'll see. We shall see. Because he's got a lot of stuff going on. Very, very busy life. He put a lot aside for his triathlon, and now life is catching up to him. Let's throw the rails in here for now. We end up with a redstone box, I'm sure of it. Need that for the piston. Oh, I did that in the wrong order. Fiddle. Yep, adulting strikes. That's fine. Enjoy. as much as adulting ever can. You got things you got to do. Yeah, I should be adulting. Me adulting. Okay, so let's see. What do I need? Normally, I don't remember what order I usually do things in. Copper. Oh. I built in a mental order that didn't work. Okay, so where is actually? I'm gonna need more observers. Let's just deal with the. I want to make sure I do this right. These need bows and redstone. Got the redstone to do it, and the cobblestone, but I don't have the bows. Let's see if I have enough. I'm kind of, oops, that's not gonna work. I'm a little bit short on string, so making them from scratch is not likely. I'm going to go see if my dude over here will be interested enough to cooperate. Which one are you? Why are you guys all stuck in the same spot? Oh, there you are. Okay, you're not. Upper. Get you? Yeah. This isn't gonna fit. Some pieces in. Over here. Okay, that goes over there. Rails up there for now. Over there. I'm thinking aloud and it's not working. That's kind of sad. I'm gonna need 8 more boxes for stuff, but I don't need them yet. I remember what I wanted these for. I don't remember, so I can put them back. That's fine. Need the cobblestone. Let's put that out of the road. I'm hearing dings and stuff all over the place, so hope my computer's not going to crash. We'll just see where we get to. I haven't dropped frames yet, as far as I know, which is good. All right. Done with those fences. For Geek Out, you had to Google who Arcade Fire is. Canadian indie band. Whoops. Let's roll that one. Oh. So Geek Out sort of worked and it sort of failed. Geek Out 4 games with a medical theme. Now, why did that fail? Actions. Geek Out. Games. Huh. Which one is games? I don't know. Original? Games. Twitch message. Where do I put that? Original? Okay. Sorry, it's bugging me. Game source. Which games Geek Out? Nope. No idea. No idea. That's okay. All right, well, what we can do is, where's the text games? This one. Take that off. There we go. That'll work. Sort of. We get close enough. All right, back to game. This is enough that I can figure it out later. Put away the fences because I don't need the fences. right, let's get other things going. So I need bows. 16, please. Well, 19, please. No, don't push the bows guy. Do not push the bows guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What else you got for me? 8? You get more? Uh-oh. Come on. Let's move. No, you moved. Don't move. Aw. No, I don't want to talk to the librarian. Stop pushing him around. This is designed that I should kite in a zombie. I just... one of those will do at some point things, but do I really need the farm that fast? Probably not. Okay. Nope. Are you Silk Touch on this one? Yes. Silk Touch. Okay, buddy. You. Good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Really? 15. What did I just throw sticks at you? I guess I did. Oh well, now I got sticks, I guess. 16. Okay. Why not? I really need 19, but we don't have the bows at the moment. 2. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. No, I do not want droppers. These. Does that work? Okay, buddy, where are you? 1. Well, that's fine, but I need this guy at the moment, I think. Nope, I do not need you yet. All right. Are you up to a level I can use? No. All right. That's 1, 2. I guess it's gonna be sticks then. Now you want the answers to geek out? Which one's this? 4 games of the medical the name? I mean, Operation is a good one. You had that. I'm trying to remember what the other 3 would be. It says games, right? So it doesn't have to be that. There's one, name. There's one where like you're trying to do brain surgery or something. It's a video game. but you have no control, really, as in it's like you've euthanized yourself. No, I don't want to do that with. He's up here. Probably enough sticks. I can do it from in there. Don't need more sticks than that. Most of them are horror games, as far as I can think of, so let's roll that one. One Disney film in which Anne Hathaway is cast. Just curious. Oh, where's this game? Nope. Why is that? What is it pointing out? X Games Geek Out, right? None of them are. That's really weird. I don't know. Alright, so we've got sticks. Stick guy. You please come back. Oh, it's bedtime. Great. Well. Do I? It's like. The one with Mary Poppins. I'm trying to remember. Anne Hathaway to me that has a particular look all the time. As in, like she's got a visual sort of thing. And I'm having trouble placing her in one with Mary Poppins. Because I'm thinking of Emily Blunt. But I'm not thinking of Anne Hathaway. Sorry, hit the wrong button. No, not that button. This button. Nope, that button. Copy this. Oops. Don't know why it's doing that to me. Save. Huzzah. Where am I here? I give this in. Julie Andrews. Oh, Princess Diaries. That's the one. Yes, thank you. Thank you for catching that. The Julie Andrews one. I was like, what? Emily Blunt and everything. Oh. That explains a lot. Okay. Figured out accidentally why my stuff doesn't work. There we go. Yeah, stop being a pill. OBS insisted on updating things, but it does not want me to change pieces while we go. It's just kicked everything. That's okay. That's okay. But this. Connect, please. Okay, so it's basically my WebSocket's crashed. Love it. Why am I crashing? Why am I crashing? Apparently localhost is not a thing anymore. That would explain a lot as well. Okay, so I'm having crashes left, right, and center, but that's okay. Copy. This one. This. Shush. Link. That. For some reason, my computer is insisting localhost is not a thing anymore. Finally. Actions. Okay. Now I know what's going on here. Shush. Sorry. The computer is really just being a pill. Alright, text games. We can turn this one on. I will roll the game. Alright. Peachy. Great. Okay, so I was talking to Stick Guy. Where are we? 12 something a.m. Let's sleep. M. Ooh. So, was I have some zombies, so I could kite a zombie in. But, let's just finish where we were. I'm gonna kite a zombie in separately. No, it wasn't that. It was, for some of the stupid plugins I've got, like, and I mean simply just my bot for the Stream Deck, that it used to work perfectly fine pointing to localhost. It had no problem with that. But now the WebSockets thing is complaining that it insists on having the IP of the computer, which is stupid. Last quarter of stream. Thank you, Fox. I appreciate that, given that I know you weren't even really supposed to be here in the first place. Fantastic Show Fox has hot desking hoteling at his office building, which basically means that everybody and their dog generally knows what he's up to, whether you like it or not, sort of thing. And that does not work well for us. Oh, come on. You can be a green trade, thank you. Okay. There we go. And at 16, he's 17, 18, 19, and I don't have a spare one for my gearbox. That should be it. And I have 2 left. Woohoo! Alright. Well, depends. I mean, you can be AFK on your phone with the volume entirely down, so no visuals, no audio in terms of like what you're actually able to see. Where did I put the box? There we go. Actually able to see, and then have your phone face down. So nobody's any the wiser in that sense. It's just being aware of what's up here, you know, like what's actually going on in game is totally not a thing. And certain bosses don't approve. Because Twitch, as much as I joke about it, Twitch is not a radio station. Would be nice, but it's not. Very, very few bosses will ever see it as such. Oh. Right, dirt. 1, 2, and now it's raining. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13. 15. Why am I still counting? I don't know. I have 19. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Yeah, okay, 3 is 19. But before I put in the dispensers for most of these, I should probably put in the observers. That would make life a little easier. Means I have to go shopping. So it's just that one. And that one. Oh, oops. And I hear it's raining. And that one. And I can't jump up there. Okay. This is really going to be tight. Well, getting the sheep in is going to be interesting. Because literally the tank is just the size I need. So let's see what we got. I'm almost on the top floor. So I might actually have to drop the sheep in from a third floor. Well, that may not be a bad thing. Rather than trying to figure out how to get them up from the front of these crazy contraption setups, we have to drop it in from the top floor. And we're going to need a lot of glass. So I can do some glass while I'm waiting. I think. Yeah. Taking a while. Let's see. Put this up. One for the Did You Die box. That in there. I have one stack of arrows. Glenn's first aid kit. Parachute the sheep. Someone's telling me how to use leads for dropping animals from heights from safely. Our son is odd. I love him to pieces, but some of his ideas are really out there. 1, 2, 3. But I mean, you know, my luck, he's probably listening. Okay, so I've got the 4 installed. This might be just enough redstone to make everything work. Maybe a little more. And I need glass. Do I have... Huh. Okay. So that's a thing. Let's see. How am I doing? I was going to say, how am I doing on the supplies, but apparently not very good. I have lava, I just haven't made enough buckets. Well, that's an off-camera project. Okay, what's in here? Logs. And then I'm gonna need more glass. Given all that, maybe I should go shopping. It's probably the easiest. Emeralds can go here. As you guys can see, I'm a little low on diamonds, but that's fair. Totally. Okay. This feels like it's, this doorway feels like it's on the side of a building, like it's on a parallel, except the front is this way. That back. That's, I don't know why I'm randomly rearranging things. So we need the diamonds, the ender chest, we've got them. Actually, let's leave them in the ender chest because I might try flying in the end, which would not be a smart idea if Bobby's not cooperating. Alright, what else can I afford to lose? let's move those. Those are cheap. I need the glass, so let's swap. That. Hoppers are cheap. For the most part, the rest of this I can generally afford to lose. So let's leave it like that. This block in here. We'll try it. Which way's the front? See? Can't if I have my way to the front door. So I've got a frame set up like this on the backside, but I can't actually go and use it to get down to the nether, to the regular nether, because it's too close to the front one. So yeah, I gotta figure that one out. How much map do we have? We have... Okay, so I can fly in theory. If I get myself oriented properly. Or not. Oh. Alright. How did I... Okay. It's not good. Transfer to... this one. Thank you. There. Now I have things I can deal with. Spawn. Edit. Global. Confirm. Home. Edit. Global. Confirm. Alright. Done. Close enough. Now. Spawn's that way. Do I have the other one? Spawn is on. Okay, well. Let's give it a go. First time flying in the nether this season. Let's not fly over the edge. I think it's everything. Okay. I wanted shopping district, I know. It's a bad habit to go and check the mail first. But I don't think I've actually marked a waypoint to shopping. I can't exactly fly there. Someone left the door open. Good, it's off. Excellent. Let's go shopping. Time passed. I should have done this yesterday while listening to me. I'll tell my boss you can only do these if you're streaming. Wow, are they boring? I hope not. Okay, where are we here? DRPJTCH. Clearly I have not been to the shopping district from here in a while. So find the shopping district again. By train. Huzzah. Maybe? Oh, that's bright. Okay. So I will have to bring my emergency cart this time. That's okay. Trying to get it to work for a week and a half. Well. What do we got here? Nope. Alright. Let's see, do we have any that I can borrow? Stone brick, auto crafter, train station. I always feel guilty doing this. Usually I bring a spare minecart, like I normally have an emergency cart. 2, 3. Nope, I'm gonna have to break one. Darn it. Darn it. 2. Put it away. While shaking the material for a set time, then hand shaking and comparing the weights to make sure the shake time is long enough. Wow, that sounds like it's, oh, whoops, wrong way. Sounds like it's super exciting. I mean that in the best way. See? There you go. You need Twitch approved as a radio. Isn't that how it goes? This. Make sure it's... Ah! One more time. There we go. Perfect task for listening to streams. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, listening to streams is the key, right? To be perfectly frank, bosses probably don't care if you're listening to streams. It's probably as long as you're doing things that you're supposed to be doing. Where it falls is if we get distracted and pay attention to the stream, or if we respond. And there's some streams that I can just listen to and enjoy just listening. But there's a lot of them that I'm just more mentally involved in, and that would not have worked well as a job. I mean, the job I spent the longest at, which is kind of unusual because I generally didn't spend very long at jobs for the most part. The one I spent about 5 years at, I guess, was a tech support job, but in between calls, we were all super squirrely. Interesting. We were all super squirrely. Okay, let's go with this one first. New. I like blue, but not quite that dark. Let's go that way. Save, and then we're going to do the other one. Add. Blue's kind of purple, let's go dark blue. And make it global, and then confirm that. Confirm. Oops, that's a word. Oh, it's fine. Spawn, dragon, TC, terror, project. Yeah, okay. Done. There. Now, double check and get this right. I'm using a combination of stuff, so sometimes I use the mini maps from Zeros, and other times I'm using Journey Map. And so I like the beacons Journey Map set gets, because I can see them from quite a ways away, even though I have double labels and stuff. But the mini map stuff I'm using is Zeros right now. Because of the entity thing, if Journey Map did the entities, I'd be all over that. Okay, what was I here for? It's observer stuffs. And, oops, that's booked. Rods? Yes. This is... Wow, I was here yesterday and I still can't remember. That's fantastic. Undying. Aha, boxes. Okay, now I know where I am on that one. Whee! Okay, fair. I think. Full place, whatever it is. Colored glass. It might be just as easy to, what do you call it? Give patronage to these fine folks. Terracotta. Ooh, they had fun. Glazing it and everything. I'm slightly distracted as well because I'm thinking the first build I want to do in theme is going to need a variety of like blue or blue-green related items. But I don't want to just jump into that because I'm going to get away from the project at hand. Okay, where are we? Did anyone do nether crystal items? Maybe they didn't. There's the wood truck. Heh. You know, given the amount of chopping, I might have to go into competition with this fine vehicle. Parking lot. Ooh. Forgot about this. Let's see. Newspaper? Yeah. Uh-huh. End rods, lasers, end stuff. Lost blocks, golden carrots. They are so organized. Plucker of eggs. Sorted wood logs. Like a $1+ shop, honestly. ATMs. Okay, not here. Ah. Why is it that I do that every stinking time? Every time. Like every time. Alright, so there's pods and stuff. Even though it's nether materials to build. I don't think I went in this half. Or did I? Swanky's Ender Chest delivery. Please deposit 1 diamond in Swanky Potato's mailbox. I'm gonna stack for. Okay, so these are more of the awesome pieces from goodness knows where. I'm gonna stack up whatever it is. Okay, Prismarine. Now I could build a Prismarine glove. That'd be kind of cool. All right. Well, given, I was gonna say, vegan shop coming soon. I'll be back. I need to chop enough stuff. I'll be back. Ice pop-up. Concrete and wool. And seeds. Okie dokie. Well, that was a bit fruitless. That's okay. Do we have any, by any chance? Remember where she put them. Sorry, I'm thinking aloud and not finishing sentences. That's not helpful. Aha. Good there. This here. 1, 2, 3. Yes, it's burning a hole in my pocket, right? Okay, so I guess we're out of here because we're not finding what we need, which is a bit of a challenge. I shall have to source elsewhere. But in the meantime, let's head home. See how the there's a spot here. This one. No, not that. Over here. A spot near me where I can dig out some sand. So I'm going to do that and go get some glass because we need a good bit of glass for the sheep farm. So I will probably work on that. And then we'll sort the guts of the farm as we go, because if I end up needing to do it manually, I end up needing to do it manually. That's the way life goes. Alright. We're not that far from home. Southeast? Right. Nope, nope. This one. Home. You're wrong color. That'd be golden. Right. So, off we go. Home again, ziggity zig. A lot of people have done a good job of just starting to decorate their portals. I quite like it. We're going to have some neato designs later in the season. And, yeah. But, yeah, it doesn't help anybody. We're home. It's daytime. Looks like, let's just go up to the 3rd floor. If I can place it correctly. We are to the 2nd floor, for sure. So I'm looking at roughly 3215, 4610. Okay, where's the chicken thing? Oops, wrong way. 3215. Right under my feet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So 4610 is the roof. That's going to be interesting. Because that suggests... Oh, do I have... Really? I go up here. I go up there. Yeah, I have a wandering trader on the roof. Okay, well, whatever. So that means that our farm is kind of below my feet here. Not convenient. What are waypoints on the nether? Auto. Yeah. That's going to be a bit of a problem. I was standing on top of this orange pumpkin here. That which would be next to the ladder, roughly. Oh, I got a creeper on the roof. Fun, fun. So, now what? The best laid plans of mice and men? I mean, it could be worse if I was trying to build it up on this floor. Which I'm not, thank heavens, but still. Do I have... Probably have a creeper on the roof. And a zombie on the... Yeah. Okay, so that's not going to work well for... There's the zombie on the roof. It'll take a little bit of thinking about how I'm going to deal with that. Because it's above this section. Yeah, if I jump, I can see there's the creeper on the roof blinking in my mini-map. Let's go back up here. So I am close to the creeper on the roof. All right. Maybe I can build... I know what that is. Escape. Oh, no, not that one. This one. This one. Okay, globally, we're gonna get this. Go away. Somebody is spawning and dealing with a wither. Alright, so, that's, yeah. The next question is, why did that guy not disappear?
Howdy.
Dude. Why did he not disappear? He must be hiding under an overhang. But do I want to kite him into the building now? That's another option. Okay, well, I think I'm going to go back to the original plan, see how the glass is doing. And think this one through a little bit more. That's okay. No problem, CJ. It's okay. I have them blocked now. I just hadn't turned them on for this season, so that's okay. All good. I was sort of waiting for the first one to happen. Excluding that. Okay, well, we've got that going. What did I have for... I don't think it's super helpful, but do the librarians happen to sell glass? Blood? No. You sell Feather Falling 4 at a stupidly expensive price. Alright. You sell. You're the wrong guy. You're my Fletcher, that's not what I want. Oh, come on, librarian. Get back here. They love pushing each other around. And I mean, it's okay to get them now, but I won't get them once I start getting the zombie in here. Well, I guess I'm gonna need a new plan. It's like when you play, what's the word? Upperhead Row. I'm gonna need a brand new plan. So a few different things went a bit sideways today. That's okay. It's the dirt. 4 pieces. I need more. And even to pretend to place the glass I've got if I don't have stuff to place it up against. And I don't think I'm going to go long today, partly because I need to think in a way that doesn't necessarily work on camera. Ow. Ow? Ow. Yes, ow. What's the most economic way of using the glass? But it may end up doing. I hear the zombie, and if he's still there by the time this is done, maybe I'll kite him in and see what we get. Speed up the farm, but I think I should probably let out the librarians first. That I have breeding pair elsewhere in the building. Glass under my feet. Glass on top of that one. Yeah. If I can get sheep in here. And we might be able to breed them up somewhat in situ. That's going to be an interesting job, but I don't know about this roof business. Well, so it's a thing. It is possible to put things together backwards, and I can prove it. Where are... no, the dispenser's away. I'm very discombobulated, can you tell? This will be a back corner. And this will have a sheep and be a back corner, so that will be glass. I just... yeah. This one and that one. There's a dispenser. The dispenser. I usually like fill all the blocks with glass so I can go running around the back. So I'm gonna have to do that at some point. I just don't have enough at the moment. I think these. This one. That one. Why? Why, she ran away. No potatoes. So yeah, how I'm gonna get the sheep in, I have not fathomed that one yet. It's going to need to be, but try it. We'll see. Yes. This one. Get me around the corner. That's all I need for now. That. That one. There. Okay. I can start to see what I'm trying to do, and yeah, it's a bit of a schmoz. Not the way I wanted to make it, but it'll work. All right, where are we now? I'm hearing more stuff being made. Where is... do I still have zombie up there? Kind of curious. No, I don't hear him. Nope, don't hear him. Okay, that's good. So yeah, you can see... oops, where am I here? Not that map, this map. So you can see that I've got some challenges with where I'm standing, right? Because that's the middle of the room here, middle of this wall, but that's the roof. So getting the sheep in is going to be a bit of a nightmare. Okay, well, that's okay. We'll fake it. We'll make it happen somehow. Somehow, some way. What are you doing? Are you selling glass? You can do sticks for glass, buddy. Uh-oh. Aw, man. You moved. You moved. Are you traded up? You're not. That's the Feather Falling 4 guy again. You are. You're Unbreaking 3. Oh, haha. Well, that's not helpful either. But I see what James did now. So James donated the librarians, which of course I could breed into here, and I picked stations that if I ended up with one of each, they're sort of my minimums that I could trade for things. Armor and whatnot. So that's what the other 3 guys got to be. And even though they were expensive, James said I had to save those guys from being fired. And it's probably because they were just too expensive. They're useful, but they're too expensive. So he was very kind, because I don't breed. I don't Zubify and cure the prices down. So that's totally fine. All right. There is a bit of a plan in the works. Things will do as things will do. What is this? I need to figure out really quickly before I raid everybody out. You can't get out to the carpet, so that's handy. I don't want to suffocate you. That's a problem. Put dirt over there. Sneaking back in. Ha ha. I need that one and the opposite side open. I think. I don't know if I can. Oh. What if I get the zombie in? Interesting. Usually I do this before. Well, I don't say usually. I was going to say usually I do this before I. Oops, sorry, buddy. Yeah. I like to do this sort of thing before the villagers are in there, so that I can have them running around during the day with the zombie, and they're trapped in the sides. But now I've got them in there and they're sleeping. Oh, I've got zombies with hats. That gives me some flex. Okay, well, in any case, we shall see what we shall be able to do. Step away. Into the front. And I should probably bring my little dudes back in. I don't really know what I want them for, but that's okay. A lot of confusion. I have no idea what I'm doing, but we will figure it out at some point. And we need to figure out how to get the sheep in, closed up. More importantly, I shouldn't say more importantly, earlier, I'm going to need some way to get to the nether to get crystals, I assume. And a zombie. So those are the 3 pieces that are on the plate right now. Hopefully we'll be able to figure out at least one of them off camera. If not, we should be back at it tomorrow. And I'm going to talk to Fantastic Sherlock Fox a little bit about a bit more of a plan, because I'm squirreling so hard that I'm actually falling apart at the end of a stream right now. So I want to just come up with a couple more plans in advance. In the meantime, server restarting in 30 minutes. So for those of you that are on the server, you're very welcome, Tiz. I appreciate that you guys were willing to hang out. And in the meantime, let's see who's live today. This one. Anybody who's supposed to be here. Let's see who's also live right now. Channel Twitch. That doesn't help me. Live channels. Here we go. Let's see who's live, because my live buttons, I don't trust them right now. You're very, very welcome, everybody. I'm sorry for falling a little bit disorganized at the end. Hopefully we'll be figuring out which end is up fairly quickly. Today is Tuesday. Ooh. Tuesdays often are a Wolfen stream. So we're heading over to Wolfen. Dad Rocco's back up. She's been up for about 10 minutes and has some really interesting stuff. I'm not quite sure what she's holding in her hand, but we better go see. So let's go head over to Wolfen and get this party started. Kick it up a little bit, get some more adrenaline. Do give her our best. I will be hanging out for a little while, and mosquito bites? No. And figuring out which end is up here and trying to get something done. So in the meantime, have a great time, and we'll start that raid.
Mischief managed.
There we go. All right. For those of you that are into emotes, the sub ones are there, followed immediately below by the everybody emotes. Thank you very much to the moderation team, including Mama Bear, Zerk, Tiz, and Fantastic Sherlock Fox. Also, thank you to Conversation from Mike Burton and CJ Bot. So, if you guys are interested, I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow is a noon Eastern start, and we'll be going for approximately 2 hours. We'll be on this server, and I don't know what we'll be doing. You know about as much as I do. Until then, enjoy your time, say hi to Wolfen, and bye-bye for now.
Transfer complete.